Hey everybody, welcome to Mom Plays. I am Mom. Hello. We are still playing Fallout New Vegas. We are back at Camp McCarran. Excuse me. And we are going to reverse... Well, I guess not. I guess we're still doing NCR quests. We're going to do I Put a Spell on You and go talk to Captain Curtis, who should be up here somewhere. It says we just passed her, which is weird. I think she's in out here. No, not in here. Ah. Who are you? Just a ooh, Walter Hornsby. Let's talk to him.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
That's not who I need to talk to. This always confuses me where to go here. Is it around the corner? Maybe. Oh, yeah, here.
What is it?
Wake up.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
Colonel Hsu wanted me to help you look into the recent intelligence leaks.
I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Where should I start?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd, or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Well, all right. All right, goodbye.
Later.
Okay, well, we know where Boyd is because this guy up here just said she was interrogating somebody up here. And there she is.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
Are you calling my face funny? Who have you got in here? Oh, a Legionnaire.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
No. Who are you?
Not big on reading name tags, huh?
Nope.
That's okay. My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Hsu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
Okay, so, have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
Alright, who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Hsu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
What else can you tell me about Anders?
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Hsu would really be the person to talk to.
Okay, tell me about the break-ins.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today.
Yeah,
But
kids.
it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Alright, would you be willing to give me the control tower access key so I can check it out?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
Alright, you said there've been thefts?
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out for your missing supplies.
Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
Okay. Do you need any help?
Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Is that a big deal?
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
Huh. What do you think it means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
I love this. Why don't you just beat your prisoner senseless?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
So you want me to do what you can't?
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Yep. Okay, let's get started.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in. Long time no see, Celus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles.
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Celus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Okay, so we are now interrogators, so let's talk to this guy. This is Silas.
What an ugly little worm
Silas?
you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
We'll use our speech. I think you're confused. I'm with the excrement right
You
now.
must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order.
All right, you must miss giving orders now that all your men are dead.
Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors.
Sounds to me like you were too gutless to follow Caesar's orders.
I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room.
Yeah, probably not. Alright, let's talk again.
Get away from me.
Or...
Let's finish this up, then we can talk.
Am I supposed to leave and go back? I can never remember.
Get away
Is
from
something
me.
the matter, Celus? You look upset. Here, maybe you'd better step out for a moment. You've upset him.
Alright, I'll step out for a minute.
You miserable fucking degenerate.
I don't know. I thought he seemed like a nice guy.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have him torn apart by dogs.
That's a long walk, Celus. I don't think it's gonna happen. You'd better just talk.
Your tactics are a joke.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Both of you can rot.
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
I think he misses me too. What's up?
We don't have anything to discuss, worm.
This is what I like, but I want to know how a coward can attain the rank of centurion.
Coward? I've faced odds that would make your NCR soldiers wet themselves. I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
Let's see. So, you were unafraid to cut your throat, any throat but your own?
You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead.
I love this. See, don't you feel better now that you've divulged all those state secrets?
I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
And back out.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face.
Right?
And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist.
I know.
So think of this as your commission.
Nice. All right. And we leveled up. Goodbye.
Yep, see you around.
Woo woo, level up. Let's see. 60. We have 6 more points. You know, I happen to know we're gonna need explosives. I'm just gonna drop the last 4 points in that. And, ooh, we get one of these. We get a perk. Oh. We have a whole bunch. Action Boy. 15 action points. Weapon handling. I'm okay with that. No. No. I like adamantium skeleton. I like silent running. Let's do... Ooh, that's a good one too. do like shotgun surgeon also. Run and gun. No. I think we're gonna go for shotgun surgeon this time, since I do tend to use a shotgun a lot. And yeah, that's gonna work for me. All right, let's get out of here. There's somebody else we need to talk to, I think. Let's see. Investigate the late night break-ins at the Camp McCarran control tower. What time is it? Perfect. Okay. I think we go out here. Yes, we go out here. Okay, the control tower is right over there. So let's do some investigating. First things first. I'm gonna get in this terminal. Nice. And look at the access log. Wednesday. So an enter and exit. Exit Tuesday. Yeah, 1 o'clock in the morning. Somebody likes to go in there. So what time is it right now? It is 11:22. So first of all, we're going to come over here in this corner. 12. And we're going to go 2 hours. Then we're going to go in here. Are we too late? Huh. Are we too late? We shouldn't be. But it appears that we are. That's weird. I've never had that happen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here and we're actually going to wait. Let's see, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that makes sense. See if we can figure out what's going on in this control tower. All right, Eddie, let's see if we can figure this out. There's still nobody here? That is so weird. Somebody detected us? They said around 1 o'clock, right? And somebody keeps detecting us. I'm so confused. I usually don't have problems with this. But apparently we will have problems today. Huh. Well, I am not exactly sure what I want to do here. Yeah, it's definitely late. Let's wait again, but let's wait away from the door. And see if we can't get what's supposed to happen. This is kind of annoying me. Okay. Do I hear the boomers shelling things? Ah, I think he's here. Let's find out.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
Alright, if you saw what we just had as an update, there's a train system that works that guy has put detonation charges on, and we need to go and find the bomb and get rid of it. And we don't have a whole lot of time to do it. So let us go. It should be up here and through this guarded, yeah, through this door over here. Yes. And here's the train, and we need to find the charge, which should be right here. Defuse it. Alright. And, like, you only have a certain amount of time to do that, and if you take too long, which I did the very first time I did this, took too long because I didn't realize it was in that little vent, the train blows up with you on it, which is not cool. Alright, so apparently somebody pretending to be an NCR soldier is actually a legionnaire from Caesar's Legion. Excuse me, and, whoa. And, he was trying to sabotage things. Hi.
Yes. What is it?
Well, you won't be having any problems with intelligence leaks anymore.
No? What happened?
It was Curtis. He's in the Legion. I can prove he tried to blow up the monorail.
Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before a conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot.
This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too.
There
You've
could.
done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. And I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve. I'll have Curtis taken into custody. If he lets himself be taken alive, that is.
Right? All right.
Bye.
And now we are liked by the Legion. They like us. I feel like so special. All right, so I think this is going to cut us a little bit short, episode lengthwise, but you know, we finished one whole quest this episode, and I think that works really well, even though I had that weird problem with them that guy not spawning in, but that's okay. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and end this episode here, and then I'll figure out kind of where we're going to go from here. I would really like to go get Cassidy if I can, but I also would like to grab Rex. I'm not sure who I want to do first. I kind of want to do Cassidy first. I'll have to think about that. Anyway, you have been watching Mom Plays. You can follow me on Twitter at ToniaTreese. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you all next time.